Yo, what's up YouTube? Mitch RC back with another video. And what you see right now is my HoBao VTE 2. Let's check it. All right, let me go ahead and remove this beautiful McLaren body off of here to show you what I got. So I did go out and run this a little bit. I'll show you guys later a video of that. My gloves in here. So one thing, it did run with my Matrix customized lifters for the motor mount so that you can fit the 1721 inside. It did run, had no issues. Everything's stock with the stock HoBao spool. Okay. All right, probably rotate it this way so you can see. All right, everything's good. So, no issues there. So, I'm bringing you guys here today because I'm going to be putting in a bigger motor. Yeah. I'm going to be trying to fit in the Castle 1100 kV motor. Where is it at? Right here. You guys can see. So, here it is. I don't have my wires on here right now. Okay, put it on that. But here is the motor mount that you're going to need to fit the larger or fifth scale motor in this vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in without the lifters to see if this motor works. All right, so I took out the 1721 2400 kV motor, and I still got the mount and everything on here. Because I'm planning on putting it back in there. But just so you guys can know what I'm talking about, why I made these, custom made like lifts. That's how thick they are right there. And to raise up the motor mount to fit the motor, because here, if you look at it, you'll see that the motor with the factory mount is further than the actual bottom of the mount there. The motor is a whole lot larger. So when you're placing it down here, it scrapes and then it will tilt or flex, therefore making your pinion and spur gear mesh incorrectly. So that's why I made these little spacers to raise it up a bit, and that's how I was able to get it to run properly. So I had to remove the XLX2 out of here from my position because I am working with a larger motor, which is too large to fit here like the other one. It's way too long. It's going to be hitting this, so I have to, good thing that HoBao made extra holes, extra slots. I was able to shift the motor mount system down and be able to fit this in here. Now, so you can see, let me lift it up. That is the fifth scale motor mount. I'll leave a part number for that in the description below, or I'll post it somewhere on the screen here. You guys can look it up. So I got that on here. And just so you know, these do take M4 screws all the way around. I just slide that in here. And now I just need to line it up and bolt it. So right now it looks like, I don't know if you guys can see, it looks like it may work if I screw it in here. Looks like this motor mount will work for the fifth scale motor without rubbing the chassis. I can already see it right now, and I can lift it up. Once I put the screws in, it will raise up a bit. So let me go ahead and do that and show it to you. Just before I put this in here, just want to let you know, I did try to put this motor on this fifth scale motor. It did not align up properly. The holes for the motor mount did not align. You cannot use a 1721 or 1717 Castle motor with the fifth scale motor mount. The holes for this I already tried. there's no way to put it on there without modifying the motor mount or getting it to the right size without having to Dremel or cut this thing open and wide. And even if you do that, it's just a mess. I wouldn't even bother with it. Yeah, this won't, fifth scale motor mount won't work with that motor. All right, guys, I got the motor in there, and it does work. So if you guys are looking, that the TP motor's in here, like the 4070 cam TP motor, or the or any other motor that's not a 1717 or 1721, that's not going with the factory motor mount, that'll fit in there. But this fifth scale motor mount with a true fifth scale motor is going to fit in here without messing up your chassis. And let you guys see, I only got one screw in there right now, but it's off, it's leveled out, it's tightened up. So there's another thing that I also want to share while I'm doing this, because I'm learning this at the same time I'm telling you. The pinion. So I did have to take the spool, the factory spool out, and I had to swap them out. I just couldn't rotate it. I actually had to take the shims out and the spacers out and shift them around in order for them to line up like that, to have some room, because of the screw here, the king screw. These are the type of screws that you're going to have to get in order for it to mount to this bracket. So you can't put a pinion over here, so it's going to be extended out, just so you know. I think I should just rotate this around so you can see. So as you see, the motor, I got a 32 tooth 8mm Mod 1 pinion, and it goes on as such this way so that it can slide in and you can still see the shaft there. If you do it the other way, then the pinion will also be too far out to line up. So this way will work, and you place it right there, and you'll be able to tighten it down with the grub screw. And you guys probably already see it. The motor is already too far in. I can't reach that spur. So you're either going to have to come up with a larger spur put on here, or go with a larger pinion. If you got a fifth scale motor, bigger is better. So I got a 50 tooth Mod 1 pinion here, 8mm. I got this from JJ Customs. It's something I had on my other car before. So we're just going to slide this out, put this in. Oop, this way. Got that fast. Yep, there we go. And there we go. And we're lined up, and now we can slide it back. And now we have space here to touch it. So make sure I'll get that in there. There we go. There we go. Sweet. So we all meshed up. All right. But that's just so you guys can see. Fifth scale motor with the HoBao VTE fifth scale motor mount, which is a optional part you can purchase for this vehicle, and it does work for the fifth scale motors. All right. Let's see how this battery tray works with this. Snap right in. You can adjust it some more. Boom. And there you go. Still in there. Sweet. XLX2. All right. I'm going to have to move this or adjust it and put it further back here. Or I can put it up here. Again, you guys got options. You can put it up here, down here, wherever. Move these wires. Shoot. But as you can see, again, the motor is in the front. If you want, you can actually have this motor flipped around on the other side. All you gotta do is take this off, rotate it, put this on the back, and your motor will be on this side to the rear. All right. A lot of customizations. You can actually remove this receiver box, move over here, and things like that. Other than that, there you go, guys. Fifth scale optional motor mount with the fifth scale Castle 1100 kV motor or 800 kV motor will fit in here without messing up your chassis. But you are going to have to go with a large pinion if you are going to be running the stock center spool with this one in size. You could probably fit a 40 tooth or 39 tooth spool in here without hitting this carbon fiber brace. Just looking at it, I believe this is a 35. You go to 36, 34, close to a 40. Yeah, before you start hitting this. And also, there is another thing too as well. If you look underneath, notice that the holes here where the gears will go, they're not there. So you're not always going to line up with the gaps here. You definitely can, if you rotate the motor, I'm pretty sure you can get that configuration in there, but that's what the hobby is all about, figuring out, play with it, and you see what works for you. But all in all, that's it for right now. I'm going to go ahead and shoot, I may actually keep this in there and run it and see how it does. And I'll put this motor in my Limitless and see how that goes. But other than that, I'm gonna get a speed run on this with this motor and this motor and see how it goes. I'm not doing nothing crazy with it. I'll probably actually may keep that pinion in there and run that 50 tooth pinion, which is a big pinion on this system, and do 1 or 2 runs, and that's it. But other than that, that's all. All right, guys. If you got any questions, anything like that, go ahead, leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down in there, and I'll check you guys later on another video. Take it easy. Peace.